Honey. Sweetheart.
Darling, you coming to bed?
No, I'm not coming to bed.
I have to wake up because I've been dreaming about you. I've been having all these discussions
Sweetheart,
with you in my dream.
honey.
What?
Look, you do have to wake up. We've got a nightmare on our hands. Jessica is missing. I've called the police, and they're on their way over here.
What do you mean she's missing? What's missing?
I went into the nursery 5 minutes ago. She's not in there. She's not here. She's not with Kim. She's not in the boys' room.
Well, that's ridiculous. I mean, she's somewhere in the house. It's a big house. You just haven't looked.
Honey, she's only a few days old. There's no way she could have gotten out of the crib by herself.
But she can't be missing.
Sweetheart, it looks like somebody has taken her.
Taken her? What do you mean, taken her?
She's been kidnapped, sweetheart. There is no other explanation.
No. It can't happen again. It can't happen! My baby! Where's my baby?
There might be fingerprints for the police.
This can't happen again. This cannot happen twice in a lifetime. God can't be that cruel. I went through this with Kevin.
I swear.
I want my
swear
baby.
we'll get her back. We'll get her back.
No!
We'll get her back.
No! Harrison and Lieutenant Moore are here. What happened? I don't know. I was in my room watching television.
Sweetheart, look, the sooner we talk to the police, the sooner we'll get our baby back.
This lock hasn't been tampered with, right? Nope.
Right? Please, you took the baby. Please, you've got to find her. You've got to bring her back home safe.
Here's what to do when you don't find the rainbow's end. This time, here's where you go when it looks like the rain won't end. Don't cry. I'll give you tomorrow. Let me be the one to share it with. And each day that follows, 'cause we only have one night to live.
With court so you can tell him in private, okay? But you have to promise me that you are not going to tell him that Mitch Lawrence told me who he was before I agreed to marry him.
I said I wouldn't say anything more to shock him, didn't I?
All right, I'll wait in the bedroom. Okay, that way he can call me when he needs me, because believe me, he is going to need me.
Hello, ladies. Whoa, look at you.
Honey, you're home.
I tell you, that person on the board was so long-winded, just kept going on and on. Then I had to drop out of the band or drop the pictures off. What's the matter with you, Ma? You're not going to say hi, hello, give me a smile or anything?
Hello, honey bunch. You look exceptionally handsome tonight.
Oh, well, thank you very much. I tell you, this is real nice coming home to my two favorite ladies in the whole world. You two have a nice visit while I was out?
Oh, very nice, thank you.
Yes, we sure did.
Good. Ma, did Tina tell you that she and I have decided to have a baby?
Yes. Cordero, I really have something very important that I have to talk to you about.
Sure, Ma. Hold on, let me get that. Hello. What? Yeah. Lord, any idea what... Yeah. Yeah, thank you. Bye-bye. I'm Steve over at the Banner. Vicky and Clint's baby was kidnapped tonight.
I know you're not in that grave, Mitch Lawrence. You're miles beneath the earth in hell. But since this is as close as I can get to you, I want you to see what I am holding in my arms. This is the newborn baby of Victoria and Clint Buchanan. Mission accomplished. And now I want you to listen to me while I tell you what I'm going to do with her. Because in your arrogance, you forgot to tell me what you wanted. Or maybe you died before you had a chance to plan it. So I've decided to take her home. I'm going to sneak her back in the way I took her out. And she's going to be reunited with her family. And she's gonna live happily ever after. While you rot in hell. Who on earth would want to kidnap that little baby?
I can only think of one person, and he's dead.
It's got to be some lunatic thinking about the ransom money is all.
Did they have any clues?
No. Steve said that the police were headed over to Landfair. That's all he knew after Clint called.
Well, we have to do something.
Honey, there's nothing we can do right now except maybe go over there and give them some moral support. Why don't you go change, huh?
Yeah, I'll do that.
Clint must be destroyed.
Well, you want to come along with us?
Well, of course. No, I don't think it would be right, Court.
Yeah, maybe you're right. Maybe I shouldn't go too, huh?
No, you go. You must. I know Clint needs you. I'm positive he would want you there.
Man, this is so unreal. I can't even imagine what they must be feeling right now.
I can. To lose a child is...
I wonder, why would anyone do this? Why does anyone want to hurt us now?
I don't know, but the police will find her. They'll rescue her. They'll bring her home.
Will they?
Yes, of course, Vicky. Vicky, that you have to have faith. That stupid, greedy, mean person, whoever did this, they're not going to harm her. You'll see, they're not. They just took her so that they could get money, and they'll bring her back.
Maybe. We don't know that, though. Maybe.
Please, Vicky, you got to think positive, please.
Seems that every time we get our lives together, something terrible happens. I really thought nothing worse could happen, but it has.
Vicky, you have to have faith. You have to believe in God, and you have to believe that God is not going to let anybody harm little Jessica. He won't let them harm Clint's firstborn.
Oh, I forgot. It's nothing. It's nothing important now. Nothing seems very important now. Except that I still have Kevin and Joey. Thank God they're safe. I mean, they could have taken all three of them, and then I'd have nothing to live for at all. I'd have absolutely nothing.
Vicky, I have to insist that you take a sedative now so that you could sleep a little bit. Otherwise, you're not going to last the night, sweetheart.
It seems like it's been ages already. It's only been a couple of hours. It's too long. Damn it, it's too long.
Just confirmed Jeannie Johnson's story. She called the Landview Cab Company to pick her up at the Vernon Inn at 8:15 p.m. The driver waited outside and returned her to the inn before 9.
Jeannie Johnson didn't do it. You are spinning your wheels by even checking her out.
Clint, we know our job, huh?
The driver and Jeannie are being questioned to see if they noticed anyone in the area with a baby or anything that struck them as unusual.
Rafe, look. Kim was watching television. Vicky was napping. Now, Jeannie Johnson left here just before I came home. That means that this thing had to happen sometime after 7 o'clock when Kim and Vicky put Jessica to bed, and sometime before 8:30 when Jeannie Johnson got here.
So far, it looks that way.
Yes, but I'm talking about what might be an hour and a half's head start. You guys are combing the immediate neighborhood. You should be setting up roadblocks.
Clint, we've alerted the state police and the feds. Now, what about your father? Does he know?
Of course not. I didn't call anybody except you guys.
Well, Asa needs to know in case the kidnappers decide to call him for ransom instead of you.
I never thought of that. They could do that, couldn't they?
Lieutenant, you go up to the nursery and help Russ. If there's a single shred of evidence up there, find it. Will do?
What the hell are you doing? Put the phone down!
Calm down. I was just going to call headquarters to make sure we can record all incoming calls.
Who said I want you to?
Clint, you're a little too shook up to think right now. That's our job.
Lieutenant, what if the kidnapper finds out that there's a tap on his phone?
They won't know.
Can you guarantee that?
Buchanan, young couple outside, claim to be relatives.
Yeah, they're relatives.
Dad,
Hi, we just heard, Clint. We just rushed over to see if we could help.
Help? Yeah, you can come in and sit down and help us be helpless.
Well, where's Vicky?
She's upstairs. Wanda's with her.
Any leads yet?
No, there's no leads. There's not even any suspicions.
Look, I'm going to go on up and talk to Vicky. Okay?
Yeah, right.
You know, there hasn't even been any phone calls about a ransom.
I figured by now. Clint, what do you think this means?
I don't know.
Now, look, they're probably just trying to make you sweat this one out, you know, so that when they ask for $1 million, you're just not going to hesitate. You're just going to hand it over.
Who's hesitating? Who the hell is hesitating? You think we care how much you're asking for? They're not asking. I'm sorry, Cord. I've been yelling at everybody all day.
Don't worry about it. That's why I'm waiting, Clint.
Let's go upstairs and check out the nursery.
Okay.
If that phone rings, we'll pick it up on an extension.
Yeah.
Now listen, huh? You can yell at me all night if you want to.
I just got to try and hold it all together for Vicky and for nobody else.
Come on. Vicky is upstairs and she's been well taken care of. You and I are the only ones here right now. So if you just want to let loose for a little bit, that's fine. In fact, I think it might be a good idea.
She's a baby, for God's sake. She's a helpless, defenseless, totally vulnerable little human being. Baby.
I'll go get you a cup of nice herb tea. I bet you could use that.
I'm sorry, I can't seem to control myself.
Oh, no, of course you can't. I mean, who could?
It's just that it doesn't seem very fair to Clint. I mean, he's downstairs talking to the police, and I should be helping him, but it's so unexpected. I mean, never in my wildest dreams would I have imagined this.
Vicky, you'll get her back. You will. I know that I feel it in every bone in my body. You will. That little girl will not be hurt.
I'm trying very hard to believe that, too, but I tell you, every minute it gets harder and harder.
Mom, Kevin, I heard noises, and I looked out the window and there was a police car.
Kevin, there's been a robbery in the neighborhood. Somebody took something very important, and that's why the police are here to come and check it out.
What house? What got stolen?
Well, I think you'll have to wait till tomorrow morning to get all the details from your father. All right, but everything is going to be just fine. It's going to be okay.
Are you okay, Mom?
Yeah, your mom just has a bad headache. A real bad headache, and I was going to help her into bed before Cord and I left, but you know what? Maybe I should tuck you in, huh? You think you'll be able to sleep now that you know everything's okay?
Yeah. I'm kind of sleepy. Good night, Mom.
Good night, my darling. I love you. I love you.
Here, Kevin, I'll tuck you in.
Okay.
Thank you.
Good with this window either.
All right, I'm going to head back down.
Have you found out anything yet?
Not yet. Now, please, don't touch anything in here.
Okay.
Hey, look at this.
What do you got?
Looks like strands of red hair caught in the mobile.
This could be a break.
Mrs. Roberts, something you want to report?
You know, Jessica, we've already discovered that you're gone. I can't take you back now. Oh, my God, the police are everywhere. I can't take you back, Jessica. I could go to the police and say that I kidnapped you, and then I'd be arrested. Or... oh, I can't leave you in the streets. I never wanted to do this, Jessica. This is not my fault. Yeah, but they'll never understand that. They won't believe it was Mitch. Sweetie. Jessica, honey, I don't know what you want. Yes, I do. You want your mommy. How about some music, huh, honey? How's that? Oh, Jessie, I can't take you home now. I just can't.
We interrupt this program to bring you a special bulletin. The state police have set up a dragnet in and around Landview in the aftermath of the Buchanan baby kidnapping.
Oh, my God. Oh, well, will the police be looking for you in New Jersey, too, Jessica?
You haven't said a word since we left Landfair.
I know, I guess it just hurts too much.
Yeah, I know. Look, I guess I better give my mom a call and tell her... tell her what? That there's no news? Do you know what you wanted to talk to me about before? What was so important?
Well, I don't think it was very important. Nothing is very important compared to this.
No, I guess not.
Of course, honey. Honey, before you talk to your mom, I have to talk to you about something. I mean, I hate even thinking about this, but I can't get it out of my mind.
Sure, honey, what is it?
Do you remember when I told you about that red-haired lady that I saw at the nursery?
Yeah.
We were at Landfair. I went into Jessica's room, and these detectives were in there. They were trying to get evidence, right? And they found some strands of red hair in the crib.
Really?
Yeah, so all I could think of was that red-haired lady, and all I could think about was Nicky Smith, too.
Oh, Tina, now come on.
I know, that's why I didn't say anything to him.
Tina, you know what you're saying here? Now, come on, there is no way that Vicky would do something like this to her own baby.
Beth, you don't understand. This is a whole other personality.
It doesn't make any difference, Tina. Look, Vicky is very happy right now, and nothing would make her flip out enough to become Nicky Smith and do something like this.
You're right. You're right. Nothing would make her change.
Now, look, I want you to go to the police, and I want you to tell them about this woman you saw, but I do not want you to say a word about Nicky Smith. You got me?
Yeah, well, actually, I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait until I find out for sure that those red hairs do not belong to a red wig.
I'm starting to feel so guilty.
Guilty? Why?
Because I was here, and I somehow let this happen.
Honey. Look, I can say I shouldn't have gone to New York. Or I shouldn't have stopped to fix a sandwich. Let's not compound this with guilt, okay? Because this is all gonna end. It will, and it's gonna have a happy ending.
Okay.
I know I haven't waited this long for my own child to have it end in tragedy. Yes?
Excuse me, Clint, Phil needs to see you downstairs.
What happened, Rafe?
Just some questions about the household staff.
But they didn't do it.
Vicky, nobody broke in. Someone used keys. We have to investigate the servants.
Okay.
I'll be right back.
Vicky, I'm so sorry. When the call came through, I went rushing into Sammy's room and picked her up. How could something like this happen?
I don't understand how the world works anymore, Rafe. I just keep praying you'll find her in time.
We will. I can feel it. They're not going to harm Jessica because they want the ransom. She can't identify them, so there's no worry on that account. Would you like Delilah to come over and keep you company?
No. Wanda's here and Kim's here. Actually, I really would like to be alone, if that's all right. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory forever and ever. Amen.
You know, I was just thinking, we got one of the finest police forces in the country here. Things are going to be all right. They're going to find that child before we know it.
I just can't believe this has happened, Paul. I mean, somebody comes in our own home and steals our baby.
I feel for you, son. I don't know, but deep in my heart, I just feel that somebody's going to walk in that door with Jessica Ann.
I haven't been able to leave this telephone. And have you seen Vicky? I mean, that poor woman. We're both half out of our minds.
Vicky is, she's upstairs. They gave her something to relax. Wanda's with her, so you don't have to worry how she's managing. Clint, you gotta find some faith.
Faith in what?
Faith in the fact that your beautiful baby is going to be the center of your life for as long as you live, bouncing, jumping, kissing, hugging you.
I wish I could believe that, Paul.
Oh, you've got to have positive thoughts. All my people at the mansion are practically damn near wired to the phone. When that ransom call comes, we'll get it.
I appreciate everything you're doing.
I just wish there was more I could do, but I'll tell you, whatever they want, I don't care if I have to bust every bank in Texas, they're going to get their money.
Clint, excuse me, the feds are going to be here any minute. Now, I need to know if you changed your mind about the tracers on the phones. They have technicians who are ready to install the equipment if you'll just give the okay.
Clint, you didn't tell them not to.
Paul, I don't want the kidnapper to not bring her back.
Clint, the kidnapper is going to think there are devices or traces on it, whether you do it or don't.
All right, Rafe, go ahead. I just wish that damn phone would ring.
Mrs. Sanders, how are you?
I'm sorry I'm late. I've been trying to get out from a mountain of paperwork.
No problem. I know how busy you are. Would you like something to drink?
Coffee will be fine, thanks. Recharge my batteries.
I can't tell you how grateful I am you're taking my case.
Don't be grateful. Be innocent. Now, there are things that happened that you may have neglected to mention, little details that you may have thought were too small, and I have to know everything.
Would you like to start from the beginning or ask questions?
No, I'd like to start with what's on your mind first. Who do you think might have hidden that tape in your room?
Somebody who was out to get me.
Yes, but who?
To tell you the truth, No one. I mean, if I have any enemies, it's news to me.
I can believe that. However, somebody out there doesn't like you. Now, tell me a little bit more about Susan Bates. Did something happen between the two of you that isn't in the statement you gave the police?
Nothing. I told them the whole story.
Dan, I don't want any surprises in court. There's no time to recover.
I swear, it's the truth. I saw Susan once in my life. That was when I visited her at the prison, and then never again.
All right. Then let's go back to the beginning. I want you to tell me step by step what you did the night of the murder.
All right. I went to a homecoming party for Vicky Buchanan with my father, and then we had a sort of fight, and I left.
What sort of fight?
Well, my father thinks I should be seeing other people besides Allison Perkins. I told him my private life is none of his business, and then I left to pick up Allison.
Isn't Allison supposed to be here tonight?
Yes, that's what she said, but she's late. I don't know where she is.
I canceled my bridge game because you sounded frazzled.
Thank you, Mom. It's good to see you.
Well, don't stand out in the cold, Allison. Come in and have some hot tea and some freshly baked cookies. Well, come on over here and sit down and tell me why, after all these months, that you deigned to call your mother.
I don't blame you for being angry.
Oh. Is that my little girl speaking or the mouthpiece of the messenger of God?
I'm really sorry for everything that's happened.
I really didn't think that a child of mine would behave like that. Well, now that we both know that you aren't here because you missed your dear old mom, why are you here?
I need your help.
Well, I figured that already.
Well, there was no one else that I could turn to.
Oh. First you were Daddy's little girl, and then you were the coke freak's little girl. And so why do you suddenly need Mama?
I have always loved you, Mom.
You could have fooled me. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. At the time of the divorce, your father said that my tongue was like that of a rattler, and I suppose at that time it was. Of course I love you. How can I help you?
Take care of the baby.
Who might have seen you there?
Well, you don't really see other people, just other cars. I mean, it's a hilltop that overlooks town, and kids go there to, you know, they
Yes.
park there. And
No.
Okay.
No.
Well, Allison and I went there to talk, and she was really upset about losing that charm from her bracelet.
Now, both of you felt it was important enough, that charm, for you to go back to a deserted building and break into it to find it again. What was so special?
It was a little gold heart her mother gave her. It really meant a lot to her, and we figured it fell off earlier at the Backstreet Bar.
I've never been to this place before. How's the food? It's supposed to be great. But even better knowing my nephew's picking up the tab.
Well, we haven't had a chance to talk since I got off the boat. I figured it was about time.
Ah, you know, that's what I like about this place. The classy clientele it attracts, huh?
What a surprise.
Well, Dan is a lucky man having your mother represent him, you know.
You think she's really that good?
Ah, that aggressive is more of the word. You should have seen her with Dorian. I mean, if Dan has any hopes of getting off, your mother is the best chance he's got.
Well, unfortunately, it's good for Dan, but it turns out to be lousy for Dad.
I don't follow.
Politics. Judith Sanders, the super achiever. Suddenly she'll be getting all those headlines, which makes my dad sort of look like a dilettante.
Well, I didn't know he was getting ready to wheel the bandwagon back in.
Well, that's what it looks like.
Huh. Well, of course, your grandmother has always thought that he belongs in the U.S. Senate, hasn't she? I don't suppose she has anything to do with this new campaign?
Well, no one said anything to me about it, but why else would Dad be moving back into Graham's estate?
Maybe Mrs. Graham's cooking.
She's not even going to be there. I mean, she always leaves for Europe for the winter.
Oh, I forgot about that, yes. The opera in Italy, the theater in London.
Meanwhile, Dad will have the house stuffed with servants to entertain and impress all the movers and shakers in town.
Do fancy houses win elections? Now, that's a good question. Maybe. You know, your dad's never been much interested in the blue-collar vote, though. I don't think he even knows that there is such a thing as the working class.
You never have cared for him much, but don't underestimate Dad when he wants something. And he wants to be called Senator Sanders. Did you see him on Dorian Lord's talk show?
No, because I didn't even know that he and Dorian knew each other. She must have been thrilled, though.
Well, the show got a lot of publicity. She can't be unhappy about that.
Yeah.
Where the heck is Allison? I really wanted you to hear from her about why we went to the bar to look at that apartment.
There was an apartment behind the bar?
Yeah, but separate. I didn't hear that it looked too nice, but the price was right. So, we got there and the door was unlocked. And who should we run into but a real estate agent who was showing the place to Jamie?
By Jamie?
Well, yeah, didn't he mention it?
No, I didn't know he was there.
Baby. What baby?
In that box, under a little blanket.
My God, Allison, where did you get this baby?
Oh, it's a long story. See, a friend of mine, I offered to babysit, and then she got into a terrible accident, and now I don't know what to do with the baby.
Well, of course you know what to do. You give the baby to its father, or to a relative, or to an institution that's geared to take care of this kind of thing.
She didn't have any relatives. She was an unwed mother.
Well, so you give it to a foundling home. They'll take care of it until the mother's okay.
I thought that you could take care of it.
Oh, for how long?
I don't know. I don't know how long my friend's going to be in the hospital.
That could be weeks or months. Be serious.
I have never been more serious in my life.
Well, now, you just wait a minute here, Allison. I have my own life now, such as it is, and it does not include feedings and diapers.
Mom, please. A foundling home, it would be way too impersonal. This baby is used to having her mother dote on her. It would make the separation much worse if I had to tell my friend that her daughter was being taken care of someone who had never even been a mother before, who didn't know how to love her child.
Oh, and you figure that's me?
I know that's you.
Well, I happen to know that it is too. But you were my baby. I mean, you were my genes. You were my hope for the future, and your father's too, I suppose. Until he had to go out and find a younger version of me who was prettier and...
Mom, if you could just take it until I could make other arrangements.
No. I am not going to start over again at my age. I have a life here, such as it is, but it's mine. I play bridge on Monday. On Tuesday, I play golf. On Friday nights, we have bowling league. And I'm always hoping that there is some Mr. Wonderful sitting in a bowling lane just waiting for me. Now, you just take your friend's kid and you go home.
Please, Mom, I am begging you. I am at my wit's end. If you will just take care of it for 1 or 2 days.
You sound desperate.
I am desperate.
Allison, is this your baby?
Clint. Oh, Asa. Wanda. I came as soon as I heard. Those cops are tough out there. They wanted my press pass, photo ID, and driver's license.
Yeah, well, we should have had that a couple of hours ago. And it might have made things a little easier. I mean, why didn't we have security when we brought that baby home?
Clint, I want you to know I'll do anything in the world to help find Jessica.
Thanks, Tom. I had no idea something like this was going to happen.
The newspapers, anything you want done, there, I'll handle it, okay? Just say the word, I'll take care of it.
Tom, I don't know my own name at this point. I don't have the vaguest idea what to do.
I know what you can do, Tom.
Yeah, just say the word.
I'm going to head back to the mansion, get my folks in gear. I've got helicopters, a couple of planes, and manpower, security, and I want them ready to move on a dime. I'd like you to stay here with Clint.
You got it.
When those phones start to ring, I want you to get in the extension and back Clint up. I mean, get the instructions clearly. I mean, where the drop is or everything. Because he is in no great shape right now.
I can understand that. Don't worry about it. I'll be here, okay?
There are no words, son.
You're here, Paul.
a lot. There's nothing anybody can do.
She's coming home. Hold on to that.
I'm trying. It's the hardest damn thing I've been through in my life, Paul.
Asa, don't worry, okay? I'll keep an eye on him.
My boy's broken heart. It's cracking up inside my chest. Where is that little baby, huh?
There are prescriptions.
Right down to the bottom.
Don't you think you've had enough to...
Time out. No, I'm going to have another one on. There.
You know, Pam, give me the bottle. Drowning your sorrows in champagne isn't going to solve anything.
Oh, if I'm going to drown, I might as well drown in champagne instead of club soda. No, you should have talked to Asa by now.
Oh, the detective?
No, don't you dare dignify him like that. He's what did you call him? He's the dirty shoe, the guy downstairs who was spying on us. You know, by now they probably even have drilled a hole way up in the ceiling and they're watching us. Hello? Hello?
The word is gumshoe, and yes, anything's possible.
Yes. Well, I'll tell you, I would be a lot happier if Asa would just burst in the door and do what he was supposed to do.
Supposed to do? Pam, does this dinner have anything to do with friendship?
Oh, friendship is a big part of it.
Oh, I get it. The other part of it is, you wanted Asa to come bursting through that door like some enraged bull.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yes, I
You wanted him to
did.
drag you off to his cave? Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Or better still, maybe he should have gotten down on his hands and knees, begged you to come back. You're taunting him, Pam, and I'll tell you something else. I don't like it, because you're using me as a pawn.
The hell are you doing? Nobody's paying you to read my mail.
It's a filthy little habit of mine. Occupational hazard.
It's not even open. What good does it do you?
You'd be surprised what you can learn. You know, you're on every sucker list in the charity business.
Once you get on the bloodsuckers list, I don't let go. Now, what do you want?
About your wife.
What about my wife?
Look, I have followed gals like her for years. You know, it's women who fool around, some casual, some serious, but your lady is something new to me.
Look, stop dancing around. In what way?
Miss Pamela didn't give a damn about who saw her. And as a matter of fact, it was almost as if she wanted to make sure that every person in that lobby saw exactly what she was doing.
What in hell was she doing?
Taking Pete O'Neill up to her suite in the Vernon Inn, ordering a nice little dinner, you know, champagne.
Whoa, whoa. Why? Wow. Why now? I mean, doesn't that woman know? You know, my grandchild was kidnapped tonight. And that woman picks the night to cheat on me. I have more important things to do than chase after that damn woman. I have got to find a baby.
Look, don't worry about the lady. I just dropped by to let you know that we got the entire situation under control.
Damn it, just do it. Just watch your every move.
All right, whatever you say, Mr. B.
Get the hell out of here. Pamela, how could you?
I believe I have a question on the floor. Is this your baby?
I never could put anything over on you, could I?
Oh, now don't make me crazy with a crazy question. Is that thing in the blanket my grandchild?
Yes.
A boy or a girl?
Girl.
Who's the father?
Mitch Lawrence.
Oh, my God, no wonder you're so proud. What's my grandchild's name?
Nancy. Well, I brought some of her formula. It's the kind that you can get at the White's drugstore down the corner. And I brought some bottles and some of her things to last for a little while, and I could give you some money for anything else that she might need.
Allison, the sensible thing here is to take the baby back to the hospital nursery. Well, I assume that's where she came from.
No, I gave birth in my hotel room. I had a midwife there. I didn't want anybody to know.
My God, Allison, why didn't you call me if there was ever a... Are you all right?
Yeah, I'm fine, really. I'm a little bit mixed up, but physically I'm okay.
You have really been through it, haven't you? Well, we've got a little problem here.
It won't be a problem if I just have a chance to pull myself together.
Oh, well, the way you've been going, it may be a very long pull.
Mom, please don't start.
Against my better judgment, I will keep this baby for a couple of days until you get your life straightened out and make proper arrangements for the baby. Now, since this is my grandchild, I want to be assured that they are proper arrangements.
They will be proper arrangements, I promise.
You have a job.
Yes, I'm a nurse's aide at Landview Hospital.
Well, that baby is going to need full-time care.
Of course.
Can you afford it?
I'll manage.
I'll help any way I can.
Well, I think I'll be able to get it all together.
Why do I feel you're holding something back?
I'm not. I love you, okay?
Okay. Now, can I still reach you at that Waterside Inn? Are you still there?
Yep. Now, listen, Mom, I gotta be getting back to work because I'm on the night shift tonight, and I have a lot of things to do. You're the best.
Well, I'm all you have.
You're still the best.
Take care of yourself.
Okay. Good night.
Good night.
Here's what to do when you don't find the rainbows in this time.